especially down short, sometimes going for hookah floods, generally ignoring the more outside areas of the map like B-Long. But that's where we're going to see the fight on the pistol.
Tens is facing. Decoy sent in first, baited out the shots. Knows that someone is lurking around here. Wall is interesting through the TP. Some work up onto alternate angles. Now the dog's being committed on top of that one. Spots two players.
Now, 100 Thieves know that Sentinels plan on this map because they've seen it in the off-season, and towards the end of last season, actually, is to try to pressure B-Long and Showers really heavily. They're not going to try to defend short that much. And 100 Thieves are just walking down.
Attempt here with the plants. Nado rebounded. Stops it in its tracks.
Rest in peace, little bro.
Yeah.
You did good.
No cheers from the crowd. Put it up for the orb here, but Boostio now going to attempt to plant this one. He will get this one off, so 5v5 retake.
Look at Bang at short.
And this is an important one. Many players to meet him.
So many players here on the flank.
To the side. It's all about this, holding this angle. You get the first one. Sassy's got util out in his hands, flashed up, but it's given him no way. The shots! Just going wide here. Battle on two fronts though. Out towards the side. That's all Boostio. Off on a mad one with that one. 2 kills. Bang! On the repeat. 2 left standing. John QT in second, doubled up now into lamps, but time ticking away with that spike.
One enemy remaining.
Fading away. No chance at all. This is 100 Thieves. Well put together pistol round. Okay. Okay.
It's not going to make too much. Everybody pathing down short.
It's the eco for Sen. They've stacked with 5 over towards B-Long. Guess what? So has 100 Thieves. Okay. Farming up the orbs. Sen loses his life. Do they really choose to commit into this one? Satchel, right clicks in their face. Nade on top of it. Sassy, who wants seconds. Greedy boy, but gets punished.
Toxins going up.
That's clean from 100 Thieves. Chance is just to stick to the middle lanes of the map and go for these big burst executes down short.
Double faced up, there's a mosh pit behind them. You've got to respect this if you are Sen. Backing out and away! Asuna out wide here, still holding their ground onto the top of the box, but Tens is still alive. Right here with the decoy sent forwards. Cryo, he knows it though, holds his ground, gate crash to evacuate.
No. Close one.
Oh yeah!
But now that ult is online, Boostio, having got the plant down, has access to Thrash.
They're in the way. Spots it though, sends it flying. Bang.
He's so aggressive.
He vacuums up the space, doesn't he? Shows a little bit of respect though. Tail end of this one, 3 versus 3. Flank attempt by Tens right from behind here. Cryo. So it's back to all of it indeed, and he does not know it! And it's all up to Boostio! Ran down!
The Tens gate crash earlier in the round, when he was trying to put pressure over towards Showers and then disappeared, they had no idea where he was coming back from.
Leviathan. So what do you still try and get the plant down into the post today, but standard take over towards B-Long. Using the same tools now. Ice and flying. Boostio facing the side. That's an anti-flash, but now he's walking his way up with the rest of his team. Asuna, one step closer to the big rocket.
Reclear?
Reclear attempt, flash through. It's anti-flash from Asuna. The rest of his team combined, but how are they finding these kills? I mean, right behind him in second, and he wants even more. Look at this, just walking right round the corner, almost catching with the util. Out 72 health, backing away.
It does seem ridiculous that Sen somehow managed to get 2 kills out of that. Through the teleport, and Tens is in cave, taking up residence deep into enemy territory. There is just no way they're going to expect him to be coming around Showers behind them here.
This is such an unorthodox position to be in right now. The rest of their team. And what do they have to clear this one? Bang, it's in a really forward angle here. Asuna just jiggling from the bench, spots it.
Do they think about him at any point? No.
Not likely. Flash, rebounds! Anti-flash, but not enough! Not enough! And Tens, when he's on the Euro on this map, I mean, he looks like a one-man army at times.
He's absolutely inspiring. Genuine.
To contest over Showers. Fast here, Asuna facing all together. And yes, weaker weapons, but the Sheriff still deadly enough.
And the dog does Boostio try to punish in any way. He was there at the bottom of B long, thinking about walking up onto Sassy. Decides not to. This position from Zelsis on top of the truck, one that Aspas played multiple times against 100 Thieves and came out to the good so often.
Gun ferried away a little bit earlier. If the attempt here from 100 Thieves to retake showers for it, they're going to be
Toxins
sorely
going up.
disappointed.
We've been robbed.
At least there's an orb. Up from Boostio, looking left to right on a swivel, making sure to clear everything here, but he's the lone player. Setting themselves towards A short. 3 players still there into bathrooms.
I mean,
Wall up. He's running it down TPs. He's trying to fake presence. Pulling away. I mean, they bought it. Hook, line, sinker. 2 players, but no. Maybe second guessing themselves here. Walking forwards. And that damage done prior. It's more than enough here to try and shut it down. Bang!
Player standing.
Too weak, unfortunately. All of the Boostio.
I mean, Celsius can't try to fight short here, can he?
Smoke's so deep, he's like feigning like they might be attempting to fight over this orbital strike. Mosh pit, it's all being utilized, but they've got the movement to get out. Satchels, gate crash, forwards though, that's Asuna, and a snake bite on top of it. Beautiful execution with all the utility. Combined up. Free for all towards the back, and aside with those 2 kills now, plant online, peek through by 10s. Offsetting it, you gotta take risks in the moment, but it's all being contained and answered back.
Start of the round. We've seen tons of emphasis towards the A side here. Sen are leaving B already.
On accuse, it was the initial flood of utility here. It's being used. Orb lineup from Bang.
That's going to sell it even more, the pressure's coming over towards A. Sentinels are trying to cheat their defense. And they're going to get punished for it by the look of things.
Everybody grouped up.
Face your fear!
I fall. Away, it's a full retake onto the B site.
And this site is really difficult to get good retakes on. Unless Second can get his showstopper online.
I'll handle this.
Here comes got one of his own. Yeah, dimensional drift. He'll be picking out these players as well, getting themselves into the position. Flash! That rocket's gone nowhere! No man's land! Running them! Straight through the rifles gained, and here's the showstopper to you, As. 410s, meanwhile, like I said prior, 1-man army. This guy's a wrecking ball running straight through them, and the elbow players, they can't afford to swing. Zekken can stick it all the way through. Take.
I think
they're going to be more favored.
The retake protocols looked amazing on Split as well, when they played against Loud.
It's aggression now. The right timing here. That's an anti-flash by Cryo. Doesn't earn himself a kill from it, though.
This is a bit of a tough round for Sentinels to try to attempt that same retake style, because Boostio's got 2 attempts with his ultimate to generate some kind of advantage. And there's going to be a pit down.
Close to the corner. Broken. Gate crash. Back to safety. But
kind of plays Zelsis in.
Does a little bit.
I think he's heard them retreating.
Surely going to be able to hear them retreating, and they are creeping and crawling their way forwards. Second flash. No dice. Sassy is on an island, isolated. Tucks to the corner, and Thrash is going to be meeting him. Detained. Not a chance. So the first kill now. Available here for 100 Thieves with the plan going their way. This post plan looks aggressive. Plays in forward positions.
They're going to pit, surely, here, right?
Put it available for them, and they should. Yes, Bang. Spends it now. Everybody out through into the elbows. Elsis is dropped as well on top of it. Nobody can withstand this kind of pressure, except maybe Zekken can. Nades there, forwards. The pre-fire.
Have the ults to rely on. That, I think, is a question that 100 Thieves still don't quite have the answer for.
Deep Viper's Pit blocks off that B-long avenue, which 100 Thieves have been playing there pretty often.
Now, almost all the time, we're going to see teams try to ego their way through the pit. They put some kind of initiator utility through the front and try to flood out hookah. But it looks like 100 Thieves are not going for something like that. Instead, grouping up towards short, thinking, all right, well, if John Cudy's established his position towards B long, we'll try to take the A side, which should be a little weaker.
Everyone grouped in through short. 2 players still into hookah. This reads to me like a bit of a TP pivot. We wait to see what these players can get done. Asuna jump spots.
The problem with the TP pivot though, Bren, is you don't have anybody be long, so John Cutie's not getting pressured.
They're giving it up, waiting for Bang to see if he can make his mark.
I mean, look at this gate crash.
Yeah, where is this one going? All the way into the spawn. Swapping sides. I mean, Tens commits to it. Yeah, he's all the way behind them now.
And he's going to be trying to put pressure on the people, putting pressure on John.
Yeah. Flash, eye, everything committed, but still, it's a TP pivot into showers. Does he expect Cryo right here behind him? Does he would attempt to follow them? This is absolute carnage and pandemonium. Flying straight past them, Tens. He's not, no, Cryo! Catch him with a backstab. Tens still behind them, Zelsis attempts it with a spray through, but it's all down to Tens. Jump spot, great movement from Asuna.
Quickly come through the showers TP and cause problems.
Tens also with his own TP. Backside of A, they want to fight that one. Then Util playing for the retake here. Backside control gained. Asuna straight to him. Could have been a rifle delivery, and here's that TP to showers. Attempt. Real danger here. EU gonna be taken out here. 2 versus 3 now, with the spike planted. Let's put the time pressure onto Sentinels here, and they don't have the positioning. Do have the rifles. Asuna's got a rocket.
Drawing out that rocket would be pretty good for Sen, even if they lose the round.
Contacted. Great hold on the crosshair placement of Cryo. Now knows where the second player is. Zelsis understands his role here. He's just got to get the hell out of there. So, could have been some danger in that round, but again, it's 100 Thieves. They navigate it. Will be the 6-1 for them. Steadily accruing the lead even more.
But this is how important round 9 was, just to go back again.
Look, much of a difference. Maybe the goal now to go a bit faster once more for 100 Thieves, especially with the showstopper. Asuna on a much better game compared to that first one. Boombot leads the charge, clears the close corner, so has the satchels, and now finally lets it go! Straight to the back wall, Zelsis though. Look at that, stand and deliver, holding your ground out towards Lamp, and that is a real skirmish taking place.
I have the spike.
Get a pause in the play here with the spike being reclaimed. Both teams taking a breather, but now it's planted into the post plant once more. No more ults to be used, but
Sassy's on the flank, so Sentinels are waiting for this to happen. To be honest though, these flanks have not really worked.
Different direction. Bang. Doesn't look really the wiser for it. EU on top of bench, ADS. Lovely tap, but there's the kill found. Finally, flank paying off. Regain. John QT really being pressured towards the back of the side. He needs Sassy to get a move on. He's a little bit too late to the party here, especially with it ticking. EU, so much util to work with. Teva connects. No more sound cues. Nade rebounds, and there is the kill.
Definitely a little harder to read than their game against Leviathan.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Here we go, round 2. Clear out towards Hookah now. Seekers can be offloaded. Detainment is there. Satchel plays. Asuna can't see anything though. Blinded up. Second close to the corner. Now the showstopper. Right to the feet. Takes them out. Boosteel returns. Spike planted. 1 versus 2. Maybe a chance for it to be winnable. An 8th round would be a dream. But it's a tough ask for him. Tens, 2 flashes. 1 more smoke for Zelsis. It's a slow play. Tucked in. Here's the footsteps. Doesn't know where they are exactly, but strikes correctly. Round ended. Long distance lob
From downtown.
Get to the Olympics. What the NFL? I don't know. What's more topical? I don't know meat sports.
The way that Sentinels likes to play this is Tens takes showers basically on
he's
his own.
alone, yeah, most of the time.
A lot of the time. But if you try to fight him, good luck. Even if you double up, really difficult to stop. And just because Tens is in showers, it doesn't actually tell you anything about which way Sentinels are defaulting. This dog from Sassy though will.
It's sent straight through. Wrapping around, spots out the players there. Decoy broken out. Flash forward, lots of smokes drop down on top of it. They want to try and fight this one in through Lamps. There's a lot of players here. That Teva is monstrous. Nade on top. No, not quite. It just about missed. That could have been deadly. A massacre, a bloodbath. But the players still stand. They take a breather. 35 seconds in this round. Not much more time to work with. Another tap, baiting out the util. This is getting really, really tenuous. It's spam, being committed, trying to stop this one. Get the spike, plan to drop down. Asuna way too far forward. Ahead of the pack there. No one can help him out, but with 20 seconds left, the call is made. TP pitted all the way through. Now they're going to be seeing as an empty B site. Boostio. Nice kill to be claimed. Expect the second player.
10 seconds left.
They should have been able to hear how many people went through the teleport. It looks like Boostio's not quite aware, but John can't capitalize.
No, plant down though. The post plant now. Sassy, you dare peek this one into so many players. Well, his team are taking contact. Attention being diverted. It's all Celsius. I mean, he's cleaning these players up entirely. Lighting them up. And now, 100 Thieves drop down to the eco. A long while yet until potential lead is equalized, but patience play by Sentinels. So it gets the flash.
Yeah, that flash though, when you pull it out that far towards the left, it doesn't actually tell you anything, because there could be a player left, could be a player in garden, there could be a player on site. You want your flashes to be a bit more specific than that, especially when you only have 2 of them now. They still have to nade this corner. They're giving a lot of info to 100 Thieves. There's a kill that's going to matter a lot, though, because now Sentinels can make the call to end over towards A. John Cudy's not seeing anything over here.
45 seconds left now. We know it's an open book in terms of the plan. Anywhere you like. Dog sent in. Sassy does have the spike, so not going to be able to get this down. He's got a scurry, cleared forwards.
Celsius is calling for the spike himself to build up towards that ultimate. An orbital strike could be a difference maker, and you might see him go around hunting for some of these kills as well. Yeah, so he exchanges for the Stinger. They're just orb maxing.
Yeah. It's going to be a standard round here. Already won basically for Sentinels, unless something goes amiss. Flash play to re-peek into this and trying to hopefully farm up some of these ults forwards. Reload, online, 20 bullets left. Tens is helping him out, right? To him, not letting anyone escape the ire of it. It was Tens who vacuumed. Feigning, like there's some sort of an attempt over towards Hookah and B, but the position's being held really aggressively by Bang.
When you look at who's got the spike, it seems like Celsius wants this ult for the post plant, but 100 Thieves are fighting short really hard.
Satchels through and forwards here. Teva, beautiful, points him in the right direction. Zekken is there with a swing. Close! Sassy takes a whole load of damage in the process here. Him and Tens now linking up, joining hands near. Here's the dog, Mosh Pit. Around the sideways, the coverage. Sean QT on top of bench 2 versus 2. Orb, gonna try and use it to reposition, but guess what? Bang, right behind you. Backstab, online, vulnerable, does not. Solo showers take. Wants to fight over it, but look at this from Zekken. There's a nade to rebound here, close to the corner. The spoon bot needs to be broken, at least by Bang. Tens in trouble. Gate crash fading away. They dare really approach his position. Doesn't look likely. Flashing back and away on either side. B long was given up and conceded, so Sen have got all that space now. Adjustment. Not there for Zekken in time. Didn't have the crosshair placement, so a freebie for Boostio.
And Tens has actually dodged the haunt in showers. He's looking to try to take some space for the rest of his team.
Yeah, out towards the back of side. That's 100 Thieves now, realizing giving up that space. Now they don't explode out into the side here. They're taking up residence into A short. Dimensional drift, maybe to spot out closer to positions, just using it as a glorified drone. Things it out, realizing the site is clear. So John QT with a plant. Nades! Will he get out? Just barely.
And now remember that Celsius has Molly. He also has his orbital strike for the post. So this is going to be an extremely difficult nut to crack.
Position he's playing in as well. So far back here, Asuna, Satchels now alongside the flash. Dizzy pointing them out towards default bench. It's going to be cleared now out towards showers, and yeah, that time pressure becoming an issue. You hear the Molly landing at the feed. Okay, half on the defuse. Oh, wingman! The Molly missed! Half on it, push them back. It's all down to Celsius, but there's 4 players left and there's already half on the defuse. It's essentially a round win. Celsius, you have to spray them all down and it's just not a chance, not a chance. 100 Thieves.
Really matter too much. Does give away his positioning though.
Judge in close quarters, they're trying to run this guy down. Bang! Judge in hand, blind. all the way through. Couldn't
Right
see
there.
anything, but he's done the damage, hasn't he? And now the return of the fire. Wait a second. Overzealous. It's a 2 versus 2 with the rifles here. Boostio, he's sending Thrash into the mix. He wants to try and get entertainment, but he missed it. That's to cancel it. This is chaotic.
So many of these eco rounds have been won,
Here.
or I suppose you could say thrown away. Over the course of kickoff in Americas and Pacific, it just feels like these ecos are so dangerous, even with minimal investment.
Yeah. Far back position by Boostio, just holding it for the contact lurks. Got the right read on how Sentinels are going to play this one. Sassy, that'll be the one going in first here on 5 HP. Seekers.
Smile. I've got your
Blind,
trail.
committed.
I mean, they are going to teleport as soon as they realize that these two players are close.
Yeah. There it is. Through showers now with 30 seconds left
30
and remaining.
seconds left.
Cryo is hightailing it. 100-meter dash all the way through here. He is as quick as anything. Do they expect this one
Spike
planned?
planted.
Down. Wall up in their face. Doesn't catch the timing here. John QT! Wingman! Drops down, dodge the stun. Just for a moment. Sidesteps it up through heaven, moving through the vulnerable. John QT, that is ballsy. A tap. Trying to force these players out of position, but it's being held from heaven. Sassy holding it. Balls of steel. They do not swing. They do not approach the position. They are still holding their ground, but no. Boostio takes the timing and they know exactly where John QT is. Once more, another tap. No kill, but only for Cryo. Really, really well played.
An iron will from Sen there, not peeking as... Yeah, it looks like John's really trying to call a fake in this round. Put a lot of pressure over towards B in terms of noise being used.
Skydog forwards, Sen's right behind it. Like you said, it's that fake attempt.
It has pulled EU over towards B, or Spawn at the very least.
Orbital strike. Wow. Just from the drop down, actually, anticipating that could have been a play. And yeah, gate crashes right to safety, but Asuna, he didn't rotate away. Still holds it onto the high ground here. Go for a second peek at this one, but a satchel maybe to safety. It's labored. Messy even, but it gets the job done with the 2 kills. Adjustment from Tens. Pit.
huge.
No longer a
seconds left.
problem. Less than 30 seconds left. Damage through the wall. Enough. Right to the dome. Rips it straight off for Tens here. 2 players now. Left for Sentinels. Desperate task ahead of them. Attempted nevertheless here with really such little time close towards it. Sassy, the spike has been dropped down. You have to accept it. Cut the losses. Get the hell out of there. But that means 100 Thieves are on the brink, the precipice.
And Sassy needs this weapon.
Is ordered. The pause in the play, but Shower's given up again, as we've been mentioning. Tens, he's ahead of it. In head of it. Head of the smoke entirely. Asuna seeks to contain, and contain he will. Bringing down the opposition. Reclaiming that space out towards Showers. They give up and concede again through into short. Still with the op. Out towards triple. How do you really seek to do some damage here? There's just an angle opened up to him.
Does he realize that they're so deep on
close.
sight?
I mean, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Crouched down with the Prowler. Broken! Lands a shot! It's Boostio. He's still there. John QT in the meantime.
Right
He
there.
did take care of Asuna. Second round aside. Okay. 2 versus 2. We could end in a moment's notice with this flank attempt occurring. Bang. He's all the way behind them once more. What is the call to be made by Sen? Grouping up. No more noise.
Toxins going up.
Pit. There. Oh my.
So close.
Barely opened himself up a tap. Teva through. They don't know where this last player is. They are really struggling to find it, but with 25 seconds left, it's dangerous games they're playing here for Sen.
John needs second inside the pit, I think, so that he can just get the plant down.
Yep.
It's only 20 seconds left.
And he just chooses to stick it. Zeken's not even there playing with him, just seeking to hold this round down, almost going down just from the vulnerable in the spam.
Really dangerous.
Back to the box. Healthy players from 100 Thieves, and this is the real turning point. Might just come down to it. Random spray, the bullets through. One player's a target, and John QT is found, taken out. Zeken close to it. 100 Thieves right here. It's theirs. They are not out of it yet.
Massive victory for 100 Thieves. They looked outclassed on map 1, but came back into this one, recovering after a rough first quarter.